Kerala, 1984. A humid January night. A Premier Padmini car rolled silently through a deserted road near Kunnamkulam. Inside, 3 men, who will be the reason for the death of an innocent man. But to understand this night, we need to go back. Kurup wasn't an ordinary man, a former Air Force officer. He had built a life in the Gulf, where dreams turned to gold for many Malayalis of the time. He was married, wealthy, and well-respected. But in the shadows of his success, greed began whispering. One evening, over drinks with friends, the conversation turned to life insurance. The sums were massive, enough to live like royalty. That night, Kurup's mind sparked with a dangerous thought. What if he could fake his death? He'd collect the money, start a new life abroad. No more rules, no more limits. The plan took shape over years, meticulous, methodical. He roped in his brother-in-law, Bhaskara Pillai, and his driver, Ponapan. All he needed was a body, someone who looked just like him. January 21st, 1984, a man named Chaco, a film representative, was waiting for a bus home after a long day's work. Kurup's car stopped beside him. A friendly voice called out, "Hey, where are you headed?" "Hop in, we're going the same way." Chaco smiled, unsuspecting. He climbed in. They laughed, they drank. The music played. And then, silence. Somewhere between 2 towns, the laughter died, replaced by the choking grip of a rope. By dawn, Chaco was gone. A few hours later, smoke rose from the edge of the road near Kunnamkulam. A car engulfed in flames. Inside, a body charred beyond recognition. Police arrived. License plate? Kurup's. Body size? Kurup's. Wallet? ID? Kurup's. The world believed Sukumara Kurup had died in a tragic car accident, but the truth had just begun to burn. When the news of Kurup's death broke, condolences poured in. His wife wept, his relatives mourned, but the insurance claim, that's what raised eyebrows. An officer named Haridas, sharp and unflinching, led the investigation. And something didn't sit right. The accident scene looked staged. The burns on the body didn't match the car's fire pattern. And most importantly, the body's blood group didn't match Kurup's. The police were staring at the impossible. If that wasn't Kurup, then who was it? Within days, the investigation uncovered the chilling truth. The dead man was Chaco, an innocent soul who'd just been at the wrong place, at the wrong time. The suspects, Bhaskara Pillai and Ponapan, cracked under interrogation. They confessed everything. How Kurup masterminded the murder, how they lured Chaco, how they burned his body, and how Kurup disappeared into thin air just hours before the police came knocking. A massive manhunt began. Airports, seaports, borders. Every exit was sealed. But Sukumara Kurup was nowhere. Some said he boarded a flight under a fake name. Others whispered that he crossed into Nepal or died in the Gulf under a new identity. Years passed. Ponapan and Pillai served their sentences. Chaco's family moved on, but never healed. And Kurup? He became a ghost in Kerala's collective memory, cited everywhere, caught nowhere. Even decades later, police received tips. He was seen in Abu Dhabi. No, in Mumbai. A man resembling him even walked into a police station once, claiming to be Kurup. He wasn't. 40 years on, his face still appears in wanted lists, the longest missing fugitive in Kerala's history. But behind the legend, there's a deeper irony. Kurup thought he was escaping death, but what he created was a life sentence of hiding, running, and fear. He killed one man to live freely and ended up burying his own identity forever. The man who wanted immortality through wealth found it instead through infamy. Even today, when someone disappears without a trace, Kerala says he's gone like Kurup.